Hey guys, so I'm just gonna make it so that I don't want to edit this video. Like, I just don't even want to edit right now. I just want to bang my head off this table in frustration. So I'm not doing well, and I feel really sick. I'm just not doing well. Like, I don't want to talk too loud because he's in the other room. I don't feel like I can talk to him about stuff like this, so. Where do I start? Alright, so today was just a really bad day. So what happened was I went to look at an apartment with Pete, and it's an apartment, I guess, like community, I guess, that's like several blocks in size, and we had to meet the person at the office at 4:30 today. And when we met the person at the office, "Hi, sweetie. Aww. You just want treats. You're not sincere." When we met the person at the office, is in one building at the beginning of the block. And of course, just my luck, the lady was like, "Okay, the apartment that you'd be applying for is the last building at the other end." I'm like, "Of course it is." And it to make matters worse, it snowed hell of a lot today. It was slushy, slippery, which makes trudging through thick snow more of a workout for somebody who's like 400 pounds with back problems, breathing problems. They don't have full lung capacity. I have a clot that's still not fully resolved, making it harder to breathe. So I was like, oh, it's just for some reason, like, instead of just like being honest and saying I'm gonna have to get my car and drive around the block, because I should be walking, but that was a lot for somebody who doesn't really do anything right off the bat. So I walked all the way, the few blocks, it felt like forever, all the way to the other building. And I was so mad and angry because I was slipping in the snow. I couldn't breathe. My lungs were on fire. I was mad at myself for allowing myself to become nearly fucking immobile. But also, just like she was talking about blah 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 about the apartment, and I was like, yeah. And I was just like, I got mad, I got snappy. I was like, I wish I would have known how far this was, and she didn't say anything, and neither did Pete's. Hi. Oh, here. Okay, sweetie. Over here. Come. Wait. Over here. Come. Here. They just had like that look on their face that's just like, oh my god, like they don't get it, because they have no problem walking. They don't understand what the struggle that I'm like dying inside. They're just going about everything, and it's just like, embarrassing and shameful, which doesn't help. How I'm feeling? Then, I should have asked this beforehand, I know, but the thing is like, Ottawa's an expensive city, and I'm pretty much going to be going from one shithole to another shithole, because the only thing affordable in a city like this is a shithole, a high-rise shithole, and our building is not. The building wasn't a high-rise, but it was like on the 4th floor, the top floor, of course, all the way to the end of the hall. So, yeah, that's the only thing that's going to be affordable in this city, is something like that. Something like what I'm living in now. So, I'm sorry if I'm bitchy in this video and just in a horrible mood, but that's honestly how I feel right now. Anyways, so we get to the building, and I had to stop at a bus stop midway. I'm like, I need to catch my breath, so they're just waiting. And I'm like, oh my god, could this get any worse? Like, really? So she's like, it's on the 4th floor. So I'm like, I'm gonna take the stairs. I get into the staircase, and I look up, and I'm like, oh, that's too many stairs, like, after what I just went through, you know? So she presses the elevator button. The elevator is, like, tiny. It's pretty small. But she's like, it's a new elevator. It's only 4 years old. Like, the inside looked okay, but it was really tiny. She's like, I'll stand in the corner. And I'm like, I know you're just trying to help, but you don't have any idea. I'm super claustrophobic. I have all these issues. I must have sounded so crazy, just like, you know, I was like super overly apologetic. Oh, I just hate these. This is why I don't leave my bedroom, you know? I just don't want to deal with crap like that. So, yeah, and I know you're going to say, you need therapy, you need therapy. I know I need therapy, but you know what? I spend all my money on food. Therapy is expensive. And I know how that sounds, okay? So, anyway. They're in the elevator with holding the door open. People are waiting on me. And I'm like, I'm mad, right? At this point, I'm just like... So I told Pete, I'm like, you go up. Oh, I'm so mad at myself. You go take pictures of the apartment and show me those. I can't go up right now. I can't do it. And no matter what, where we move, I'm gonna have to take the stairs or an elevator, because every place that I've seen has an elevator. Sorry. Itchy nose. So I have no energy right now. So that's the thing that set me off. And then so while they were looking, I started walking slowly back, because it's embarrassing, trudging behind, gasping. Like, when I say I felt like I was dying, I literally felt like I was dying. Like, I'm not being dramatic. I can't describe the pain I was in. And by the time I got to my car, I was ready to collapse. Like, my legs were like rubber. My lungs were on fire. I had the worst headache. I was dizzy. I thought I was going to pass out from walking a couple of blocks. This is not okay. But it's like, how am I supposed to change when my whole fucking life is a trigger? Like, I feel like I need to move to like a different country where there's like no fast food, where there's like, life isn't just shit, you know? Ugh. It's just like everything, going out, Going out is a trigger to do anything. Like, I was thinking of, like, okay, things that I like to do. Things that I like to do always involve food, so I have to do different things. I have to completely upheave and change my entire life. I love watching horror movies. I don't like watching horror movies if I'm not having a snack. You know what I mean? It's so, like, sickening. And these cycles I go through are just, that's my eating disorder. That's part of it. Cycling through these constant, I don't even know what the hell anymore. I'm just so tired. I'm so tired of everything. I'm not... I'm scared to move on with my life. I think I'm longing for something that isn't real. Like, I don't think it's him that I want to stay with. It's the idea I have set for him. An idea of a life that I want. And I just don't want to be alone. Like, I'm scared to be alone. I have so much healing to do. I don't even know what to do anymore. I just don't even know what to do. I don't know how to get help. Like, I'm so tired. You know, like, I've ruined my life with this. So, just like, I think I need, like, some kind of inpatient treatment. But, and I say that because, okay, here's the thing. I did something tonight that I've never really done. I think maybe did only once other, like, I've made myself sick by eating too much, but I've never, like, purposely made myself sick, and I did that tonight. I was just like, I just ate my feelings. Like, I went to dinner with Pete's, ate a shit meal, nothing healthy. Then on the way home, after I dropped him off, because I didn't feel like that was enough, I guess, I went to Popeyes and I had like a 5-piece chicken meal with like 2 sides. And then I went to McDonald's and I threw it all up. I don't like getting sick, but so I'm just like, I don't know, I'm just so tired of being around food every day and having to, I don't even want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm not doing well. Because when I lie to myself, just remember this video. And I'll try to do the same. I don't know how I'm supposed to keep this mindset when I don't trust myself, you know? It's like I have this mindset now and then it changes, like the next day I'm like totally convincing myself that eating fast food is okay. Oh my god. I don't know how I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do anymore. I really don't. So inpatient treatment is like, here it's like, eating disorder program is for anorexics and bulimics who are severely at risk of dying from malnourishment. That's what the inpatient treatment is. I'm part of the outpatient program. I get no fucking help as an obese person because it's for anorexics and bulimics. And yes, I'm bitter because not against them. My mouth still tastes like barf. Not against them, those suffering with the eating disorder, just against the healthcare system for excluding people with binge eating disorder. I'm not, I'm not considered as being in need to the point of needing inpatient treatment because I'm not at risk of dying, but I am. I almost had a heart attack walking to my car, I swear. And like every binge, I just get more and more depressed to the point where it's like scary. And I just feel like I don't know where to get help, basically. I mean, I'm online looking for therapy. I could go to therapy. I just feel like I need something away from everything. Like, away from the stresses of my life, away from my life, away from the people in my life. I know that's bad, it sounds bad, but even some of the people in my life are triggering. Like an environment that's like conducive of proper detox and healing from this. Get me on a good start, I honestly was like tempted to start a GoFundMe to go to like a rehab facility because they're expensive. Probably like thousands of dollars. I don't even know. The website, a lot of them don't even tell you the price. That should tell you how much it's gonna cost. Just out of desperation, I was like, I don't know what to do. So, I know that I get defensive when I do mukbangs. And I go back to them. And I make everybody so sick and tired of changing my mind. And so am I. I am sick, guys. I don't know. But I don't feel good promoting that kind of food. I don't feel good eating it. I don't know how people eat it every day. Like I do eat it every day, pretty much, and I feel like absolute crap. Just on every single level, emotional, everything. Spiritual, physical. And I just feel like I'm in a prison by continuing to eat it. I don't get a good vibe, I think, I don't know, I might just come on here and talk to you guys. Maybe just turn the comments off for a while and just turn on the camera and talk. And whoever listens, even if it's 5 people, whoever listens. Anyways, I'm gonna get off here for now, guys. Maybe tomorrow will be a better day. Continue to look into options, but anyways. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.